Good morning. Say good morning. Say good morning. So hey everybody, since the last time I talked to y'all, a lot has changed. Number one, the day, and number two, the location. Y'all, I'm in Chicago. Let me tell you why I'm here. So I have a cousin that, although biologically he is my cousin, like relationally that's my brother. Like I love him down. And so he has the most beautiful daughter, and she is turning 18 years old. So I am in Chicago to celebrate her birthday. He called me on Monday and was like, yo, we kicking it this weekend. Can you get to Chicago? As long as you get there, I got you from there. I was like, okay. So I went ahead and drove in. So I'm here to celebrate her. So happy birthday, Jada. And to anybody watching this, if you know of a young lady that, you know, like some positive entertainment, check out her YouTube channel. Like her last vlog, I believe, was about her preparing for college and stuff like this. So she real cool, but she about her business, and I absolutely love her down for that. But let me tell you what happened on the way here, honey. And I need to fix my lace real bad. But anyway, y'all, so we are in the heart of downtown, right? So I'm driving around trying to find where to park. It's a public garage, but I had to go through an alley to get there. Why, when I went through the alley, I hit a nail? Why did I hit a nail in the middle of so I pull into the parking garage, I hear, I'm like, what is that? It's a cool metal nail sticking out in my tire. I'm like, Lord Jesus, so I'm gonna have to take care of that tomorrow. I'm gonna just Uber to the party because I'm already late. And then once I get there, we just gonna kick it and we'll deal with tomorrow. But anyway, that is something else I have to deal with. I need to go ahead and get dressed, but I'm gonna show y'all something that I packed to help me along my journey, because y'all know when I'm on vacation I eat like a monster, but any other time I eat pretty healthy. Like I really do aspire to live a healthy life, mind, body, and spirit. And so one of the things that I do try to keep healthy is my gut, which brings in the sponsor of today's video. Bellway is my boo, honey. So y'all have seen me on multiple occasions make the powder supplement into a drink. Like that's how I get down, even when it's not sponsored, honey. Because like when I was on my vegan journey, I was making protein shakes with the fiber supplement that they have that uses collagen. Well, now they done stepped up to the plate, and baby, Bellway got some super fiber gummies. And let me tell you something from personal experience, this thing works. Honey, with Bellway, they are a supporter of having a healthy gut. And I have found that even on my weight loss journey, when I am clogged up and bogged down, the weight don't move like it's supposed to move. But as long as I keep things moving, take my fiber, pop these gummies. Oh, and they taste so good. The flavor I got was raspberry lemon. It tastes good. But I take my fiber and I drink my water. Things stay moving like they need to move. I stay real regular, but not in an annoying way. Like my body does function, it cleans itself out, but it is not in a way where I'm running to the bathroom. It keeps me functioning normally. And when I am functioning like I'm supposed to, I notice that my weight loss is not as stagnant, and that overall I feel better within my body. But yeah, by taking fiber, I noticed that my weight loss stays pretty consistent. My hair and nails, they function a lot better. I don't feel as bloated. My skin looks good because listen, she clean on the inside. And yeah, like I feel so much better. And Bellway actually has the only fiber gummy on the market. At first I was like, does that work? I'm telling you, I've been taking it off camera. It works. But if gummies are not your thing, you can actually check out the capsules as well as the powder drink as well. And this is vegan, it is kosher, it is gluten-free, and it actually has 0 sugar. So those of you all who think gummies automatically mean candy like sugar, not in this one. So they taste good. They work extremely well with keeping me clean on the inside. And then with me traveling as well, they're easy to take along versus the powder drink that I do have at home. So if you are interested in this particular supplement, click the link in my description box and use code FAYE25 and you get 25% off your first order. I'm telling y'all, I love the powder drink, but these gummies, oh baby, this ain't nothing to play with. Speaking of nothing to play with, I'm running late and that ain't nothing to play with. So let me go ahead, do my makeup real quick, like real fast, get dressed, and we're gonna go to the party. Hello there, darling. So I just got home from the party. The young people had a great time. I couldn't show y'all everything because I'm gonna be honest, by the time I got there, it was like 9:30. The dance floor had open, and y'all know how young people dance these days, and because of their age, I wasn't gonna do them like that, but I'm so glad that they had a good time. Let me tell you something I just realized. Okay, so when I was younger, we used to have these things called lock-ins at the skate rink. If you're in St. Louis, shout out to Saints. But anyway, like My generation, we danced, we kicked it. These kids nowadays, they don't dance like we used to. They be up against the wall. They film a little dance number for TikTok, like they might bust a little move, and then as soon as the film is over, they don't dance like, why y'all don't dance no more? Y'all don't even dance no more. All they do is. Anyway, I am, because it is literally like 1 in the morning, I figure since I need to take my makeup off, I can show y'all a little bit of my nighttime skincare routine. Now, this isn't everything, because I didn't want to bring everything, but I'm gonna be honest, it feels really, really good to be away. And when I say that, I love having my family structure. I adore being a mother, but for one night to not be needed by anyone other than myself, and it's like, I don't want to sound ungrateful, you know, because I enjoy pregnancy, I enjoy being a mother, I enjoy everything that comes with it. Y'all know I fought to get that baby here, so I don't want to sound like I'm being ungrateful. It's just like, to have a break feels nice, and I feel like mothers should have a safe space to say something like that and not be judged and looked at as if, well, you know, there's other people that wish they could. I understand, because I was in that position too, but just because I am appreciating the break don't mean that I don't appreciate the baby. It just means I'm glad I got a break. But anyway, somebody gonna judge me anyway, and I don't care. So let's start with disassembling my face. So usually I use by Porosity. They have a makeup remover, but I ran out, and so I just grabbed an oil from my house that I use just to break up the makeup. And oh, I messed up my nose ring, child. Not even 2 years later, and sometimes it's still sensitive. And now I'm getting ready to wash my face. I'm gonna be honest, I don't like this face wash. I bought it literally because it was trending on TikTok, but it was the one for oily skin, so I decided to get the one for dry skin. Y'all know I usually use CeraVe. I decided to try this. I do not like this. I'll be honest with you. I'm really about to tear up one of their towels, and I don't care. You know what I prefer over this? An old school Dove beauty bar. This, I really don't like it, but I waited too late to try it out, and then once I did try it out, it was too late to take it back. I don't like this. No thank you. And it doesn't lather up, y'all. It's a hydrating cleanser. I do not like this. Maybe the one for the oily skin is better, but this one, I really don't like it. The next step, I am going to exfoliate, just because I haven't done this in a while. And I know they say this microfoliant can be used every day. I don't find that to be necessary, so I don't. But I really do like it. I've been using it for a couple of years, and I have tried other things, but it works, so I've just been sticking to it. There's probably way more than what is necessary. And I find that when I do exfoliate, my skin glows a lot. And so people been telling me, Faye, you glowing, you glowing. Yeah, part of it is happiness. Another part is I've been taking care of this good face. God bless you, amen. Oh, my neck, girl, not me tripping. See, this is what happened when you filming. Let's rinse that off too. Next, we get into our serums. I didn't bring a whole lot just because I just didn't feel like it was necessary, especially when traveling. I just want to do enough. So I really, really like this. They sent this to me in PR. I think it's L'Occitane. This, oh my God, this is one of the most hydrating serums I've ever used. So I'm gonna do a little bit on my neck, some on my face, and I'm gonna just press that in. A moisturizer, literally this, I promise you, I'm so obsessed with this. I bought this because of Aaliyah's face. This is the replenishing and plumping moisturizer from Tatcha. Now I'm just tell you something, it is very much so bougie auntie as far as the pricing, but I promise you it is so worth this. I've had it a couple of months. You only need a little bit. I'm gonna go with this much. North, south, east, west. Is that east or west? Whatever, girl. The next thing I'm gonna do, baby, this is the ultimate rich auntie, is my retinol. This is from Exponent Beauty. It's like this little device where the retinol powder, they give it to you in powder form, so it's the most potent. And on the inside is like this activator thing. So you put it in there. Oh, my hands is greasy. Wait a minute. There we go. Okay, so you click it around, and then the powder mixes with this liquid. You mix it together, and Who is blowing my phone up? And so then from there, you just rub it on your face. I'm gonna put some SPF on in the morning. As I'm getting older, I'm trying to be a little bit more proactive. And then another thing too, y'all, since I've lost weight, what I noticed is as my face got smaller, these lines did not used to be there. It wasn't until I lost weight that loosened up. And I'm like, ooh, do I want to get Botox? And I'm really trying not to be that girl, but sometimes I do think about it. And that's just being honest. The last thing I'm going to do for the night, this isn't a mandatory thing. This is a Faith feel like being good to herself, so she gonna do it thing. Get some of this excess water off. This is a sleeping mask from Drunk Elephant. It is super hydrating. So after you've done everything, you put this on top, and then it's just like you just let it sleep, like while you sleep. Why can't I talk? I need to be asleep. I got too much because I was talking to y'all, man. Oh, and Drunk Elephant, listen, why would I do this? Well, ain't like I could put it back at the bottom. We won't waste it. So anyway, you put a layer on and you just kind of let it absorb overnight. It is everything. So I'll link everything down below. This is, I don't do this every night, and that's just me being honest. Sometimes it's just wash, moisturize, and go to bed. Like wash my face, put on some Tasha, and we out of here. But then on the days where I just want to feel like I pampered myself and did a little extra, this is what I do. And I find that it is really beneficial for my mental health. It just feels good to know that I did something for myself. Okay, somebody is blowing my phone up and it is 1 in the morning. Boom, we're done. Child, not me looking like a glazed donut. But anyway, now what I'm getting ready to do is a little bit of soul food for the night. It really does feel good to have some time to myself, to be able to do this and not have to worry about a baby crying. Amen. So one thing that I have been doing lately is reading this book. I will link it down below. I got it off Amazon. I read her, she actually has a series of books. I know she had The Power of a Praying Wife, and I did read that before, but I wanted to read the woman version. What I have found is, as I'm reading this, I need to do my nails. I forgot to do them before. Y'all see how the attention just be gone? Anyway, what I find is, as I'm reading this, I also journal as well, and I got the matching pen. But as I'm reading this, I find that it speaks to me in a really real way, and it kind of becomes like unofficial journal prompts. Like there's usually something that'll jump out to me that'll make me want to write. So last night, the part that I read was about sometimes as women, we have expectations of those around us, and we're disappointed when those expectations are not met. And that's not to say that you shouldn't expect anything from anybody, because hello, you absolutely should. But what happens is sometimes, without even realizing it, we'll put expectations on people that we really should just be expecting from God. We expect people to fill a void that is pretty much a God-sized void. Like you can't look for your person in your life to be your total protector. Yeah, of course you want your man to protect. That's his job. Amen. However, there's levels to it, and he can only protect you so much. At a certain point, God is the protector. At least that's my belief. And it's just like, even outside of that, it's just sometimes we expect certain things from people because we're looking to them to do what we should have faith in God to do. And so that was something that that really stood out to me. And I said I wasn't even gonna go into all of that, and I'm not gonna listen. I would never turn my channel into like a Juanita Bottom Jr. type of situation. No, I just try to be relatable and show y'all my real life. Anyway, this book has been really beneficial to me on my healing journey and my growth journey. I'm just trying to be the best version of me in mind, body, and soul. Been eating right. Well, not on vacation. Hello, but I've been eating right, working out, therapy, listening to elders. I've been doing a lot, and I can honestly say, while my life is not perfect, it's so exceptionally peaceful, and I'm so proud of myself for a lot. I had to look down and make sure it wasn't too much hanging out. I was like, wait a minute, girl, you got comfortable. But anyway, long story short, this book is a blessing. So anyway, I'm getting ready to get my read on, my write on, and pray, and I'll see y'all in the morning. Good morning. All right, good morning. So since the last time I talked to y'all, I scurried on down that very cold street. Leaving my coat in the car was very, very unsmart. But I made it to the car, clearly. Called AAA, they're on their way. He said he'll be here in about 10 minutes. So hopefully I'll be up and moving soon. Y'all, I cannot wait to go home. I wanna go home! All right, so we are back. I'm currently at the good old Firestone. Can you see it? There we go. And I have had quite the morning. So evidently there's a race in downtown Chicago today. So every street I needed to get on to get to the Firestone that was 1 mile away from my hotel, the streets was blocked off. So I had to go 20 minutes out the way. Oh, shut up. And then once I got here, he was saying, I'm gonna have to wait all day. He was like, you probably ain't getting out of here till at least 3 or 4 o'clock. And I'm like, well, I don't have a choice. I can't drive home on a spare. I'm gonna sit here. And so I'm pretty much waiting on my family to wake up. I don't want to inconvenience them, but once they wake up and text or call or something, then I'll meet up with them. But in the meantime, I'm just sitting here. And at first I was aggravated, but there's this song by an artist, I think his name is Todd Galbraith, but it's called Lord You Are Good. And as I was listening to it, I was aggravated because of course I wanted to get home and get to my baby, but at the same time I'm like, what if this tire situation had happened on the way? Or, you know, it could have been so much worse. The fact that I was pulling into the parking garage next to the hotel, I was in a safe place. Like seriously, it's an inconvenience, but at the same time, I'm so grateful because it could have been so much worse. So I'm just really, really in a good place right now. So a better place will be once my cousin wakes up. And just like that, we're done. I hope y'all can't see my lace because it ain't right. But let me tell y'all something. I came in here prepared to spend a few $100s thinking I needed a brand new tire. This man said, all you got to pay me is $20.18. Excuse me? All right, before I get back on this highway, I got to make one stop. I don't know if you can see it in the background, but baby, it's anointed. Oh my. We got a Harold's in St. Louis now, so I don't even have to worry about that. I don't like that deep crust pizza or whatever that is, Giordano's. That ain't my vibe. But Portocello's, give me one every time.
Good morning, welcome to Scooters. What can I get for you?
Hi, I wanted to get a tomato feta omelet egg bite, and then I also wanted to get a refresher. What flavors do you have besides the strawberry?
We have the strawberry Osaki and peach mango.
Let me try peach mango with water.
All right, what size?
Just the smaller one.
All right, anything else for you?
That's it.
All right, we'll see you at the window.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Good morning. So I am doing quick breakfast and coffee, well, refresher before I go to the gym. Honey, I don't know if y'all can hear it in my voice, but I have been sick, which is why I have not vlogged in a few days. Shout out to my son, the gift that keeps on giving. Y'all know them kids in daycare, they pick up germs and then they bring the germs home. So he ended up getting some sniffles, and then it got to me because he always all up in my face, and mine turned to a full-blown cold child. I was out for the count. Shout out to my mom who cooked a bunch of food and brought it to the house, so that's one less thing I had to worry about. Shout out to DJ for helping with the baby. Like, y'all, I've been going through it over here, but thankfully I'm bouncing back really well. So I picked up breakfast from Scooters Coffee. It's a drive-through spot. Shout out to them. I'm gonna be honest with y'all, I don't really get into the politics and stuff like that because I feel like, number one, some things are propaganda. We never really know what's real and what's not. But propaganda or not, I'm a human at the end of the day. And bottom line, I'm not rocking with Starbucks right now. I don't like how they treated their union because of the pro-Palestine tweet, and for that reason I chose to take my dollars elsewhere, which is why I'm eating Scooters drive-through coffee. Where's my, okay, so anyway, y'all, I wanted to have a quick little car chat with y'all. This is about to be like some real talk conversation. To my younger boos, consider this some auntie wisdom. To my older ones, shout out to listen to y'all little sis. But anyway, and shout out to me, I just get my car cleaned out. Y'all, life of me ain't been no crystal star. But anyway, here's what I want to talk to y'all about. Something triggered me, and I told y'all I'm gonna start sharing my real life with y'all. So this is, I'm not gonna do this. I thank God for therapy and a prayer life
that has helped me to recover from the things that I went through. There's a lot that I don't share with the public, not because I owe anybody anything, but I do owe my son. And if ever he Googles my name in the future, I want him to be proud of what I have done and what I have not done. And by me keeping my certain things offline, I do it for no other reason but to protect him. And by me choosing to do that, that has enabled some people to create a villain storyline about me that nothing could be further from the truth. But I'm like, if I have to be a villain in your story to protect my baby, so be it. Say whatever you want about me, I don't care. But bottom line is, I have endured a lot over the past 2 years, and it has been very hard. And so I'm glad that I'm in a healthy place now. But the fact of the matter is, I had to fight to get to this place where I have peace in my life. And I have to fight to stay in a place of peace. And the thing about healing is not just like a straight line. You have ebbs and flows, because that's just how life is. And so I remember the other day, there's a reason I'm telling you this. I was on TikTok and something triggered me. There's this trend where it'll show an old picture of a couple, and they'll say the year, and they'll say, did we make it? And then they'll fast forward to this year, and it'll show them and their kids, and they'll be like, yeah, we made it. And some moms have done it. Like, I've seen some people from the show Teen Mom, where they'll show themselves as a teenager with the kid, and we're like, did we make it? And then they'll show it in the future, and they'll say, yeah. And so it was the couple ones that I kept seeing on my timeline. It was the did we make it? And for me, that was triggering, because it make me, here's the thing, when it comes to the end of a relationship, even if it's not a divorce, it's the end of a relationship, just because you did what was right for you, or just because you did what was necessary and walking away, does not mean that it was easy or that you were happy about the decision. And I never, when I walked into marriage, I never intended to walk away. And so for me to be in a position where I had to do that was one of the most devastating experiences of my life. And I sanitized my story a lot for the internet because, like I said, I think about my child. But please know, life has been hard, okay? And so, like I said, with therapy and prayer, I got to a really good place. But seeing those stories and all these couples that survived made me, in the moment, sad, because I wish that my story had a different ending, although it did. That was a trigger for me. And sometimes the thing about triggers is you could be in a great space and something might take you mentally back to a place that makes... Child, my camera overheated, so I just pulled over to the gym. But anyway, what I was saying was, triggers have a way of, you could be having a really amazing day and something could trigger a memory and it might impact you emotionally. And that is what happened to me. I was feeling amazing, but just seeing all those couples that survived gave me the thought, man, I wish my story had a different ending. And then it took me back through a place of sadness. Like, I'm good. When I tell y'all I have peace in my life, my mind, my spirit, I'm at peace. But still, something triggered me and took me back to that place of sadness. And the reason I felt compelled to get on the internet and talk about this was because, like, when it comes to me, I'm never gonna just tell y'all something just for the sake of telling my business. It's always gonna be for a purpose. And so the purpose in this is Thanksgiving is coming up. A lot of family things will be going on, which may trigger feelings in people who, not even just romantically, but they have gone through things in a family relationship. Holidays have a way of triggering that emotion in them. And then even with social media, y'all know Christmas is coming up, y'all gonna see people with matching pajamas, and sometimes people will be feeling like, I wish my story was different, I wish I had people around. Social media has a way of triggering your emotions. So I just wanted to say, be gentle with yourself, especially as the holiday season arrives. Whether it's a breakup, whether it's drama in the family, whether it's something going on at work, there is life happening to everybody, okay? We all have a story to tell, and sometimes this time of year can be very triggering for the emotions. So I just want to remind you to be gentle with yourself. I'm good this year. I'm looking forward to the holiday season, but last year, honey, that was my first of all, it was my baby's first holiday season period on this earth. But then while I'm trying to be happy that he's going through his first, I'm going through my first single. When I tell you that was horrible, y'all, I got a video of myself because I said I wanted to document this in the moment. Christmas Day, I was at home crying. Do you hear me? Because I'm like, I just wanted things to be different. And then if you log through your phone to try to escape, you see all this happiness on social media, it'd be like, man, it can be very triggering. So that is what I experienced the other day. I was triggered and it took me back to a place of sadness for a minute. But the thing is, I've learned you don't stay there, okay? You be honest with yourself and what you're feeling in the moment. You acknowledge it and then you let it go. So in that moment, I saw it. As far as like the couples that survived, I acknowledged my feelings that in my heart, I wish my story had a different ending. I don't like the things that I experienced. This wasn't the life that I planned, and I grieved that. I allowed myself to feel it in the moment, and then I was like, all right, girl, shake back. Okay, it's okay to feel that for the moment. Get yourself together. So I said my little prayer, got myself together, talked to some friends, and I moved on. So yeah, I just wanted to tell you that holiday season is triggering for a lot of people. Be gentle with yourself. If you feel something, it's okay. Feel it, because you're human. You don't have to hide from it. You don't have to run from it. It don't mean you weak just because you have a feeling. It don't mean you want to go backwards either just because you had a feeling. Feel your feeling, acknowledge it, and then move on. All right, let me go work out. Okay, so I'm actually hungry, and in a little bit over an hour, I'm supposed to go get the baby from daycare. So instead of just going all the way home and then having to leave right back out, let's go eat. I heard about this salad spot that's in St. Louis. I've never had it, so we're getting ready to try it together.
A few moments later.
Change of plan. We're going to find somewhere else to go. So I walked in there and, excuse me. I walked in and I told the waiter, hi, it's my first time here, so I don't really know what to order. And she just walked away. She just walked away, left me at the counter. I'm like, and like you have to place your order before you can take a seat at the table. And so I'm just like, where'd she go? And she just left. I'm like, okay, so I'm gonna leave too. All right, so let's try this. A couple doors down, there's this place called Orzo Mediterranean Grill. And right now, I'm like, I just left the gym. I don't want to like be gorging on nothing too crazy. So hopefully this works. I'm trying to decide. This is my first time here. I'm just trying to figure it out. I think I want to try this wrap, the grilled portobello. Is that good? Okay, let me get the tossed Greek salad. I'm gonna eat it here. Yeah, let me get everything. Ooh, can I get some Greek fries too? All right, and that's it. Nah, not today. Let me say I want something light, and then I'm gonna turn around and get some fries. Okay, so I got my food. I told y'all I wanted something light, so I just got me a little Greek salad and a fry. This mic is really close. Hold on. Let me try it. Oh, it's fire. And then the salad, it's a salad. So anyway, I'm actually getting ready to get some work done, which is why I have my headphones. I'm pretty much be editing this vlog. I don't want it to get too long. So the rest of the stuff that I'm going to do, I'm gonna start it in another video. So anyway, thanks for chilling with me. I hope y'all enjoyed this video. Hold on, before I go, let me taste the salad because all dressing don't hit the same. It's cool. It tastes just like the Greek salad at St. Louis Bread Company because we don't know who No Panera is. I'm getting ready to work and eat. So, like I said, I'm gonna wrap this vlog up. And if y'all have any questions, leave them down below. I love y'all. I'm out this piece. This food is kind of good. All right, let me get to work. Bye.